Hi everybody, this is going to be a rail panel install video on the Knights Armament Company rail and their kit, which I got directly from Knights Armament, their website. If you get the regular kit, it's only like $51 shipped, so it's not too bad considering where it's coming from. So let's just get started. This is unfired, still pretty new. But the first thing you're going to want to do is get the appropriate Allen. And it's not going to be this easy, but you're going to want to unscrew this. And there is some red Loctite on there. Put that off to the side. And we'll flip her over. Take this one off. And what you'll notice is those two are pretty much what's holding the rail together for the most part, as far as it being really sturdy. But as soon as you take the screws out, it's going to wiggle like that. And all you got to do is something that you might have laying around. And you just push in the detent right here. And when you do that, push in that detent, it'll slip off. And then what you'll notice is you can line that up, lift it out. It's a lot easier the shorter rail you have. But you can slide it all the way off, but I think it's better to not let it grind so much. First thing you'll notice is this is the lightest rail ever. This is so light. It's incredible. Alright, so notice the proprietary barrel nut, and barrel is marked 300 AAC Blackout in 1/7 twist. So you're gonna take out all your rail parts here. Come in a bag like this. You're going to have two for the side, and then you're going to have to choose whether you want just the regular flat rail panel on the bottom or if you want the hand stop. I don't really like a hand stop that much. Just not used to it, I guess. Doesn't seem to help me. I feel like I have to put my hand too far up on the gun. Whether you mount it, this way and put your finger here, or mount it this way and have it on your palm. I tried either way, I didn't really like it. So I'm just going to be doing the good old flat. Maybe that's just because that's how I learned to shoot, but this is the only one that you're going to need these nuts for. So this is basically the most complicated part, and the rest is very easy. Obviously you just need these two, so there's just two holes on the far side, and You just drop them in. They will slide, but they won't turn. So kind of hold those down. Put the hand stop on. Make sure everything's lined up, of course. And then just take, these are pre-Loctited a little bit. It's red. So this isn't something that you're going to want to take off and on. You're going to generally want to put it on and leave it on and not change it very often, if at all. And it's not too difficult if you can actually put the nut in the right spot, which I failed to do. So then you're just going to want to slide it back over. Hold it down. And then this isn't something that you're going to want to over tighten. Don't kill it. You can already hear a little, almost like a cracking sound. So not too tight, but I'm not planning on ever taking this off. So once you got that far, you just slide it back in. It'll lock like so. Then the sides are easier because they're already threaded. So you're just going to want to, one side is a little bit different, so it's wider, longer down here, so you're going to want to put that hand side down, and it'll kind of snap on a little bit. So it's already pretty snug, and it'll stay put for you when you go to screw it in. And then by using these two screws, you don't technically need the screws here anymore because now you have two right here. So actually having the rail on it actually makes it a little bit more sturdy, just because you got more screws holding the two halves of the rail together. And then don't over tighten. It is very lightweight aluminum, but I'm sure it's pretty strong. Flip her over. Hopefully this is a better angle. Same thing. Kind of put it over the holes already lined up. Couple new screws. Throw them in there. I like to go back and forth so I don't over tighten one side or mess it up. So now you could, before there was just the 2 screws right here holding it, and now there's literally double the amount, 2 on this side, 2 on that side. So the rail is solid. It feels pretty good. You don't need to put these here if you don't want to. You might want to put a different kind of rail panel on there to protect those if you're actually not using them for anything. You could put them back. I think I am just going to put them back just because they were there, and some of that red Loctite is already coming off. But just to kind of protect the threads, I'm not going to have anything else on there, so I'll just put them back the way it was. And then it's just that much more secure. Then you got a couple of spare parts. The hand stop bottom, and to anyone who watched my last video, my criticisms of this upper, the upper is great. My main concerns with shooting without not having a full quad rail where you could put, some people would just say wear gloves, but I don't want to worry too much about burning my hands off if I'm shooting a lot. Not that I'm going to be putting massive quantities of 300 Blackout downrange, but I've just noticed that happens pretty easily, is heat. But this will help a lot. It feels really good. It's very tactile. It's super light. The rail is so light, it's ridiculous. But I think it kind of completes the look a little bit, and holds the rail on tighter, protects your hands, better grip. It's quality. It's from Knight's Armament. It's made for it. And if you don't plan on, mounting anything there anyways, which most people don't, which is exactly why the rail is designed the way it is, then it's really kind of a worthwhile purchase. So, with that, I'll wrap it up, and hope I was helpful to anybody wondering about these rail panels or how to install them. It's pretty simple. It doesn't come with instructions. They kind of expect you to know what to do already, because it is pretty simple. But hope I was helpful to anybody who wanted it, so thanks for watching.